One day in Bible study, we were talking about, and this was many years ago, we were talking about the topic of forgiveness, and someone asked a question about that had to do with struggling with how to forgive, even though she was a Christian and really desires to forgive. And the person who was leading the Bible study responded with saying that the person was struggling to forgive because the person didn't know the Lord. A member of the congregation raised her hand and she stood up and said, I do not think you have the authority to teach on this subject because from your response, it shows one, you do not understand how difficult it is to forgive, and you don't understand that there are really some situations that you really don't want to forgive. And she cited an instance of when she had an issue with her husband. He used to be a minister's wife, and she had been through the tough years of ministry with her husband, and until the breakthrough came for them in ministry. And when the church became big, the husband woke up one day and said God had told him that she was the wrong partner for him, and he had found the right partner, the God ordained partner for him to move on with. And he left the marriage with the new partner, and now they were managing the church. She said she used to pray that God will send a fiery axe from heaven to split this marriage into two. She was in prayer. She went to God to ask for this very terrible, terrifying request. A fiery axe, can you just picture it coming down to split a man? This was her desire. And was she justified in making such a terrifying request? No. But it came out of the depth of the feeling, that the hurt that she went through, the disappointment, the rejection that comes from that kind of experience. She struggled with forgiveness. At the time that she was sharing this testimony, of course, she had overcome the experience and had moved on. But she would not give someone the same kind of response when it comes to forgiveness.